Hi Cancer, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your you versus them. Cancer, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Cancer, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Cancer Spirit. Alright, Cancer, newcomers, I'm setting down 2 sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Cancer, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A here, and this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the 4 of Pentacles. So somebody is holding back from this connection. Yeah, I think one of you does feel the other person's become strong. They are holding their ground. They become very strong. And that's really disappointing this person because they do see the other person as their happiness and they want to come out of the cold. They don't want their person to hold back from them. But they are dreading that my person is no longer stuck on me, or maybe I've ruined this connection or something. So there's a lot of disappointment on one person's end. The other person says, yes, they insulted me, they didn't respect me, there was a lack of commitment. I'm not fighting for this connection anymore because it wasn't going anywhere. In fact, it was going backwards instead of going forward. Right? So the other person says, no, this connection just wasn't working out. So I have taken some time out for myself. So that's my first thought, of course. I'm going to clarify these cards for you, Cancer. But before that, let's start with some dialogue. No, let's ask the universe first. Spirit, tell me what's going on with the Cancer and their person. What's going on with Cancer and their person? Cancer and their person. All right. And the first card here says patience. This may require some patience and understanding. Fear. Someone is letting fear affect this connection. Romance. Love is in the air. I don't know, maybe with somebody new, because here I don't see any love happening at the moment, Spirit. So tell me, if these two could say something to each other right now, what would that be? Cancer and their person. Cancer and their person, Spirit. Cancer and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? All right, I'll take a few more, Cancer, from another deck. Cancer and their person, Spirit. Cancer and their person. I'll just take a few more, Cancer, from a third deck, and then we'll start the reading. Cancer and their person, Spirit. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Cancer, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here, Cancer, says, I want to ask you for another chance, but I'm afraid of being rejected. One day I know I'm going to regret that I let you get away. In spite of how things turned out in the end, I don't regret loving you. I wish things had turned out differently. I'm sad it's over between us. I guarded my heart because I didn't want to be hurt again. I was scared as I never felt these emotions earlier. Your silence is killing me. I was not prepared. Why did you choose them then over me? I'm not your prince and you're not my princess. I am your emperor. You are my empress. You changed up, and that triggers me. It's sometimes hard to keep the faith when you're taking so long to commit. All right, so these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, Cancer, let's start the reading. I'm going to first focus on you, person A. Once I'm totally done here, then we'll move to the other side. And newcomers, please remember, I'm not guessing which side Cancer's on because I could be dealing with 2 Cancers here. But if this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on and who this person is for you in your life. And yes, it can be a love interest, spouse, ex, secret crush, Could even be a business partner, relative, best friend, co-worker. Please use your own judgment. It is a general reading. So, person A, let's start with you. What's the strength card for you? What's the strength? Oh, see, person A has taken back their power, I think, because they didn't have any victory and success. They felt very disappointed because there was a lack of accountability, lack of commitment, maybe. So I think person A says, yeah, there was no victory and success here. I had to take my power back. I had to guard myself because they hurt me, they betrayed me, and I was very, very, very disappointed. Now I'm pulling out my own swords, which they plunged into my back. I'm no longer going to wait for them. I'm going to choose another direction now. Why is that? Why are you feeling this way? The Sun card. Person A says, because I deserve happiness. I don't want anyone to make me feel I'm not good enough. And well, if this person was not the right person, then I'm sure there's new love on the horizon for me. I was not satisfied. This person did not bring me a full cup of love. In fact, I was very discontent with this person, so I have given up. But I am calling in brand new love because I deserve happiness. I deserve romance. I deserve the sun to be shining. I deserve a proper new soulmate. Not somebody who always makes me feel I'm not good enough or leaves me in lack and doesn't do right by me, right? So, Five of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, person is, I think, called it quits. Why? Because they feel the other person maybe pushed them away or didn't make up their mind or was very stubborn and egoistic and pretending to be somebody they were not, never taking accountability for their actions. So person A says, yeah, you know what, I made up my mind that I'm going to take a leap of faith in a new direction. I'm going to, set off on a brand new journey, like all new for person A because they've been through a tower. They feel this connection was not built on a firm foundation anyway. Now that it's crumbled, now I need to now set foot forward and take a leap of faith into the new and hope for new love and a new romance and a new soulmate to enter my life. Okay, so person A, tell me then, how do you see this connection now? How do you see person B? How do you feel about the connection currently as I'm doing the reading? Person A says, no, I'm not stuck on them anymore. I'm not stuck on them anymore. I know what I deserve. I know what I desire. I deserve commitment, right? And yes, I'm out there to see what else is out there for me. I'm sure there are many other options which are available for me. Why should I be an option in somebody else's life? Why should I allow myself to feel I have to be the chosen one? I can go out and choose the right partner for me. So I think person A felt the other person was maybe juggling them or treating them like an option in their life or something. It made person A feel very disrespected because I think person A has come to the conclusion that no, we are not the right fit. King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I think person A is very, very ready for new friendships, new journeys, new everything. They are totally transforming their life. So they are telling me, person A says, yeah, of course I had to Omkaratarot because this person who I was dealing with, they were always playing mind games with me. It was always their way or the highway. They never treated me like an equal or gave me anything to feel good about. It was always them winning and me losing. So why should I have to wait around and be, waiting for them to choose me or give me attention? No, I'm going to choose a totally new path. And yes, you're right. Yes, I've been betrayed, I've been hurt, but I have been pulling out those swords which they plunged into my back, and I've accepted that this was not my true soulmate. If this was a karmic contract or something, it's over. I've learned my lesson. I'm done here. Too many bad memories have been created in this connection already. So yeah, person A is not really crying over the past anymore. They're not allowing anyone to make them feel that the problem was with them. They are understanding that maybe the connection was toxic, and which is something that I have to release, and they are coming back into their power, into their confidence and looking good, feeling good, no longer having any stress or anxiety, I guess, over the past person. So what action person A will finally take is here, which I'll open later, Cancer. Right now I'm going to go to the other side, see how person B is feeling, and then we'll do the action cards together. So person B, how are you feeling about this now? Seven of Wands in reverse. or they feel the other person has given up. It's like it's really hit their pride, I think. They are feeling very scared now to take action, or they have lost motivation because they feel person A is given up. They've closed the door on me. I think person B really liked getting the attention, but they always held back from the connection. They know that the behavior that maybe they portrayed, they're holding back or keeping secrets or something. Now justice or karma has caught up to them. They feel the other person does not even want me back anymore after the way I treated them. They've emotionally walked away from me. Oh my God, they're going to go off and have a stable, brand new beginning elsewhere. So they feel they wasted too much time, I think, whatever they were doing. So tell me, why do you feel this way? Why do you feel that person is totally walked away from you emotionally? Six of Swords in reverse. Six of Swords in reverse, because I think person A is not talking to them anymore. They've gone silent on them. Things are still in troubled waters. So they are very depressed and very sad because they feel I've lost their trust. I've lost their trust. They are angry and upset with me. They've cut me out of their life now. I've lost them now for good. Two of Cups in reverse. But they are still watching, they are still spying, and that's why they're still in your energy, person A. They are trying to figure out whether you found somebody else. Are you in another commitment or not? Are you talking to somebody else? Are you interacting with anyone else? Yes, this person is still thinking about you and stressing over you, especially when they sleep at night. This person has nightmares that you are happy without them and that you've kind of just dropped them. Right? So they are not happy about that, of course. Person B, then tell me then, how do you see the connection currently? How do you see person A? How do you feel about the connection right now as I'm doing the reading? Three of Pentacles in reverse. Three of Pentacles. Yes, this person doesn't now have the courage to even ask person A for a second chance. They are now lonely, they are sad, they are reflecting on all their past mistakes. They're probably seeing you, person A, as very happy and making all your own dreams and wishes come true. I mean, as much as this person does want to talk to you, they see that you are fine without them and you're independent and single and happy, and probably you have a passionate brand new lover in your life. So that is like kind of really stressing this person out. I mean, they're doing all the imagining in their own mind. This person is very burdened, very overwhelmed, because they know they sabotaged this connection. They were the cause. They were the cause for the tower that happened in this connection. Okay, so let's see what actions you guys will take then. I'm going to take another deck for this one. And while I shuffle this deck now, may I also please remind you, Cancer, if the storyline has resonated, to please let me know. You can do that by tapping on the thumbs up button or leaving me a comment. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. So person A, I'm back with you now. Action from your end towards person B or otherwise in your own life. And see, for you, I have 11:11 on my clock. Angel numbers. Okay, you're being divinely guided, it seems. So tell me, what's the action you intend to take? Four of Wands in reverse. Yeah, person is, I think, also lost hope in this connection and saying, this can't be my soulmate. This is never going to go the long haul. So tell me why. Four of Wands in reverse. I don't think person A is even expecting anything anymore. Four of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they're not chasing anyone. They're so busy manifesting beautiful things into their life. 11:11. Person A, come on, give me a thumbs up. Okay, so person A says, yeah, you know what? I've learned my lesson. I'm not chasing anyone from the past. I'm calling in new abundance for myself, a brand new soulmate for myself, money, wealth, abundance, everything, because I know I'm worth it. Wow. Okay, so person B, what about you? Action from your end towards person A or otherwise in your own life now. In the next 7 days, this is the Fool in reverse. They're feeling like a fool. Why? Why are you feeling like a fool? Or is it that you don't want person A to move on and have a new beginning elsewhere? What does that mean for you? Oh, Five of Cups, Two of Wands, Six of Swords, Hierophant, and the Queen of Cups. Now they're seeing what they lost. This person is seeing what they lost. They're sitting in sadness and shame and regret and guilt and all that, because I think this person never made up their mind. They just stood at crossroads, didn't make up their mind. Now they're feeling like a fool because their person has moved away, has emotionally left them behind, closed their heart and moved away from them, and is looking very happy in their own life, making all their dreams and wishes come true. They are, in their mind, they feel, oh, I'm left behind. Person A is holding back from me. It's because I'm sure they are so loving and so beautiful and whatever, so caring. I'm sure they're maybe found somebody new. I'm sure they've already got somebody brand new in their life. Well, I'm sure they've taken a leap of faith and moved on into a new direction. So instead of taking action, person B is just sitting in a lot of stress, lot of anxiety, lot of sleepless nights, worry, and imagining that it's too late. Feeling like a fool. Yes, I have the Four of Pentacles here as well. So tell me about the Four of Pentacles, overall energy for Cancer's reading, Spirit. Why is the Four of Pentacles the overall energy for Cancer's reading today? Devil, the World, the Emperor. Okay, all right. Okay, so I think this is person A, to be honest, because they feel that the connection I was in became a bit toxic. I have to totally close this chapter down so that I can manifest a true partner for myself. An emperor to an empress. I have a feeling person B, you're helping person A to manifest, because that's what you're thinking as well, that they've gone off, they'll find somebody brand new and have a beautiful life. So, well, that's what I have for you then, Cancer. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.